Hello everybody and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. Today we're continuing on our Bretonnian campaign that we've been going on here for. And today we are having to face off against the hordes of chaos. We've pretty much run out of time. We have a little bit, I guess, until they come closing in, but the north has already pretty much fallen. The Empire doesn't really stand a chance at stopping this. I mean, they have just armies all over the place. The dwarves have been completely just wiped out. The greenskins, they might be of some help, but I don't think we can rely on greenskins too much to help us out. Last time we left off, we had our first contact with Chaos and a very brutal battle with Henrik Kemmler and the Barrow Legion, leaving my army over here pretty much depleted, but it's getting recruited. We're going to make it a top tier army for sure, because we're going to need as many elite tier troops as possible to kind of hold the line. We have Leon Kerr kind of just guarding up the north, because these armies are going to be able to just completely stomp Bretonnian garrisons. Like, peasant bowmen just aren't going to do anything against such high armor and, you know, missile block chance. And they're just going to get chopped up in melee, too. So it is something you have to watch out for. Now, Corone is almost leveled up. One thing I want to do is also get Leon Kerr's army finally up with Grail Knights and Grail Guardians. But it's going to take a little while, because Corone still is just finishing up, and it's going to cost a lot of money. And unfortunately, we're not making too much money at our current position. But we are researching up the decree against chaos so that we can get a little bit of extra buff to them. And also, after that, we can probably get the Federation tech with Casserone as well. With the Fey Enchantress. Because I'm going to really need all this land. Our economy is definitely the biggest hamper to our success currently. But I mean, other than that, things are going fine. We're not in any immediate danger. Again, they have to come across the Grey Mountains here to cross into our lands. And so Helmgart and Berbigus, or whatever, should be able to hopefully hold them back, along with Marienburg. That's kind of where we want to put up our defensive line. I'm going to get rid of the Greenskins and the Undead here, and then focus most of my military efforts on just securing this border here. I'm not too concerned about Clan Scryer and the Skaven. If they want to take over Astalia and Talea, I mean, just let them, pretty much. And there we go, Ruinous Powers Decree. So we can get some extra bonus versus large and chivalry for fighting them. Which is always good. Now, this army should be ready to go in another turn here. Get one more Royal Pegasus Knight. And alright. Definitely want to get the Heraldry of Casserone. A Life Mage leveled up here. And let's see. Power Sap is probably going to be a good pickup here. And it looks like Chaos is marching out to meet us here. Now, Leon Kerr should hopefully be able to deal with this army. Yeah, pretty easily. Man, it's scary though. A bunch of Chosen. The SFO Chosen too. Khorne Berserkers, Sons of the Last Plague, Guardians of the Prince's Desires, and Cultists of Tzeentch. Always, they're very, very powerful, and will definitely chomp through any form of peasant resistance. Alright, and this army is ready to go. We now got Grail Knights and some Questing Knights and stuff. So this army should be pretty good. Grail Knights are an absolute beast. They, especially in SFO, in vanilla, they're really good. But in SFO especially, they are, like, godly. Okay, so we can't build any of those. And we can't really upgrade anything either. Oh, jeez. Oh, we can almost afford the Abbey of Grail Companions. So we had Norska over there. Okay, this is just a bunch of greenskins. God, the Empire, I apologize. This is just a terrible situation for you to be in. Probably send up Leon Kerr Maybe I'm just gonna leave him here for now. This way he has like good coverage, and honestly, it might be worth upgrading these guys to pole arms, just simply because they get the extra AP. Now they don't have shields, but luckily Chaos doesn't really use ranged units anyways. So I think I'm finally going to transition these guys to men-at-arms polearms. Just because that way they have some AP in melee, and they can actually do damage. Not a lot of damage, but some damage to Chaos. Because they're not going to be able to hold really well, because Chaos is just full of terror and fear-causing units and monsters. Not to mention their stats are just bananas. But at least this way they can do some damage, at least, before they rout off. Hey, Bathazargelt, sure, why not? Let's be friends. Bathazargelt actually has a bit of land down there.
This is Bretonnia.
Oh, Sylvania wants peace now? Sure. It doesn't matter. Sylvania's probably going to die here. Oh, steel technology? No, okay. Henrik Kemmler wants to, like, kill himself against Fort Burbagus. I mean, he can go right for it. I mean, I'm not going to stop him, but his death will come either way. Raise it to the ground. We're almost to the next chivalry threshold, so that should be good. Yep, he's coming to raid. If he besieges it, then I'll go ahead and march up Luan Kerr to deal with him, but he shouldn't be that much of a problem to deal with, really. Okay. Luan Kerr. Yeah, let's just beef up your stats. No, foot squires are not going to be as helpful here. The main thing I want to upgrade is that. I want Grail Knights. They are my #1 priority. Oh, hello. Hello, Greenskins. And goodbye, Greenskins. Lost a men-at-arms. Honestly, I don't need 6 of them anyway. And here we can just go and occupy it. Because I do need more money. Yeah, we got one of you. Get a seller. And then one of you. What? You know what? It's probably worth keeping you. Just because we can then build a farm here anyway. Because it still does give a decent amount of money.
Valiant Lord.
And we can, oh yeah, but they have the recruitment problems because it's a uninhabitable, or unpleasant climate, rather. Venerate the Lady. Man, Crone, even at max tier, is still having public order issues. That's not what you like to see. Looks like Lyonese is also maxed out. Oh, jeez. Still don't have the money to go around and upgrade all this stuff. Okay. Well, when we take this army back, probably replace one of those units. Because 5 is enough for the front line, I think. Maybe get another knight. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. We'll see.
Yes.
Maybe a Sons of the Lost Bretonnia? I don't know. Let's leave you to heal. And see what Norska does. If they besiege, we can go kill them. If not, then, you know, they can just stay there forever. I don't care. I just need to be vigilant for chaos. Looks like the Empire's, you know, keeping some of its land back, but you can just see all of this is just razed. They have spared none in their conquest. Okay, Wolfric's coming down too. And they're not gonna slow down either. The bar is still completely red. Jeez. To be fair, it's only half of it is really accurate, because the other half is off in Nagarond, fighting the Dark Elves, and we'll probably not have to deal with them too much. We might get like a straggler or two to come all the way over, but most of them should stay on that side of the world. Sure, let's trade. Hopefully, at least. But you never know. Okay, they're raiding still, that's okay.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I
Very well.
am?
If you
Send you off. And this place should be fine. So we're just gonna go ahead and march up here. Say, hey Wolfric, what are you doing here? Good. You love to see the AI spamming mammoths. It won't help you here, but, you know. At least the AI is learning to doomstack.
farewell.
Which is partly terrifying, honestly. Okay. None of those really matter. Make sure you get like a steamed combatant, I suppose.
By the light of the lady,
This should.
I travel the world.
Yeah, he doesn't want peace, but that should hopefully deter them from attacking
Reputation precedes
again. Okay,
Onward,
remove you to Aquitaine.
Lord.
Maybe a Grail Relique. That could be good. Yeah, that might. Yeah, that's actually probably for the best. So you can give immune to Psych and some buffs to all these men-at-arms with pole arms, and we're just gonna save our money because none of the three things I want to get we can actually afford. And we're only like 50 chivalry off from upgrading to the next tier, which should be good. Those knights, or summon the Green Knights abilities, are going to be very important for holding off chaos. Because I mean, he's a beast. The Green Knight is an absolute monster, for sure. Just how these things go, man. All these Norscan lords are all on mammoths, man. It's looking like Lord of the Rings up in here with the elephants. Okay, we're gonna bring our army up this way and save. Yeah, what even is this army, dude? Ay, ay, ay. Lewinker can reach him, though. See him off. I don't like him restricting my income. So just, like, get out of here, dude. No one likes you, Throg. Go home. Sigvald isn't here for you to piss on, so just go home and go cry to your trolls up north.
Honor before glory.
Oh, baston. This would probably be thematic for it. A chapel of errantry, so that any infantry they recruit have some frenzied abilities.
You seek counsel?
But I'm probably not going to recruit anything there ever. It's kind of a little bit late for most of that stuff to matter. Oh, jeez. King's Glade. Belagar Ironhammer. He's picking a fight with the Wood Elves, and he actually won. Oh, my lord. Okay. I never see the Wood Elves Confederate anymore, and I wonder why that is, because it's kind of sad. I did like the Wood Elves would actually like do something near the end of the game. Because they would all come together and be a pretty powerful faction. For sure. When you have all those provinces together, they could field some pretty good stuff. But now they just never, ever confederate. Which is really sad. Because they just don't do anything anymore. They literally just sit there the entire game. And maybe Orion will like take a few provinces. But that's about all you'll really see from them. Because they just don't confederate, and that's kind of sad. Because I guess Confederation, it has to go through the new events that they hooked up with the latest DLC. But the AI doesn't seem to actually do those, because those were built for the players, so I guess they just don't confederate. But man, that's sad, man. That's sad. Oh, well, though. Even without the Azrai, we should hopefully endure. And we do have a little bit of Azrai support up in the Lorin Forest. Oh, except it's gone now. Never mind. Well, at least we did. I guess they have Koroberg still, so they're at least still alive. I don't think I can quite reach him. But it shouldn't matter. He can't do too much up there. Move you back to Grossel.
Protector of the realm.
And myself here, we can finally go and put these guys to rest. Because this army will not face the same issues that our last one did. God. Oh my god, this army is a little bit interesting. For sure, but we do have magic with both our Royal Pegasus Knights and our Grail Knights, and of course our heroes, in order to deal with those, what are they? Mortis Engines, there we go. Better. We actually have answers for them. I wish we'd, like, ranged answers, but, you know, oh well. It is what it is. Hopefully Norska just, like, leaves. I don't like them taking my money. So they could just, you know, leave my land and just not come back. But Throg shouldn't be able to do, like, anything anywhere. His army really sucks. I don't know why the Balance Bar thought it was better than the Marienburg Garrison, when it's all just heroes and not very good ones at that. Sure. Oh, yeah. Golden Order's getting wrecked over there. Well, it seems most of Chaos isn't focused up on the north, so that's good. Yeah, Henrik Himmler, sorry, dude. Oh, I'm gonna put magic resistance onto us, too. This army, not gonna cut it. Default. Go ahead and execute the captives. Now, we do still have the garrison to worry about, and the garrison is plentiful. It has a lot of good stuff. So we'll probably encamp right on the edge here, and then move in to finish them off. But yeah, that was good. At least we got rid of their armies momentarily, at least. But it's the Undead, so they'll just have another 20 stack by the next turn anyway. But I don't want to make the same mistake as last time to push in aggressively to try and wipe out the armies and then just get stuck by the garrison. That would be very much unfortunate. Averlin's gone. Speaking of unfortunate events. Ah, damn. Throg. Why do you have to, like, raid in Crone, dude? That's very much not cool. Okay, let's send Lewinker over across the ocean to just deal with him. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Alright. Perfect. Come after you. Lightning strike you. Bada bing. That is one army down. And Blackstone Post. Yeah, look at this garrison. It's a little bit mean, for sure. But it'll just some siege equipment. We're gonna besiege them. Hopefully they come out to us and we can fight that. That should be a cool battle. Might be worth saving up so you can do the Errancy quest, actually. Yeah, we might save your level up here. Okay. Perfect. Fortunately, we are now somehow losing money. I don't know how that works. The economy in this game is so weird. It will literally change off of nothing. Laying Siege. Yeah, no, Laying Siege doesn't increase your upkeep. So I don't know why I'm suddenly losing so much extra money. But yeah, you know, whatever, I guess. Yeah, no, we're gonna save you. Okay. Perfect, and we'll see if they decide to retaliate against me. Or not. Because I don't really want to fight that siege battle. Because they got a lot of scary stuff, and, you know, the cavalry is going to be basically not that effective. Especially the Grail Knights, because they want to get that charge bonus off. But perfectly, luckily, I guess, they have come out to fight us. And I will definitely fight this, because this is going to be cool. The Mortis Engines are definitely going to be an issue. And so the Pegasus Knights, the Grail Knights, and our heroes here are going to have to definitely deal with that. Too bad we have life magic instead of like a Lore of Death, but alright. Let's go fight this. Alright, here we are in this weird map again. Very flat, though. So that's good. It might be worth coming down here, actually. You guys go there for sure. I mean, you guys have a cool... I want you with the Grail Knights. Actually, you guys are 3. Alright, perfect. Alright, yeah, and we can probably take this, like, flat terrain. Honestly, if I can make them take as long as possible to get to me, that would be for the better, so that my Blessed Field Trebuchets can do some more work. Now, I don't think I remember seeing any Crane Wraiths. I don't remember, though. So they might still have them. If so, the Blessed Field Trebuchets are going to be perfect for taking them down. We're going to kind of have a little bit of a spread out formation here. The strength of this army isn't in the peasants. It's mainly in the knights, so. But still, I want these peasants to hold for a while for sure. And we got our Life Mage there. Have our Flying Goon squad up. Not as impressive as Lewin Kurz, but, you know. Still terrifying in its own right. Keep our Questing Knights back. Along with our Grail Knights. And look at these guys. I love Grail Knights and how they look. Super cool. They're flaming holy lances that actually don't do fire damage. I didn't know that. I thought they did, but it's only magic. But yeah, they got their holy lances and these just beautiful capes. Though I wish they had like the Grail symbol like the Paladin has, but oh well. And of course the Questing Knights looking very cool. These little altars they have on the back to pledge and pray for support from the Zeal Lady. Keep you guys back there and bring you guys out to the left flank. And yeah, we're just going to let them come to us. There's not much in this first army. It's all in the reinforcements. And it's all in these Mortis engines, really. They do have a lot of Vargeist, so the Flying Goon Squad does have to be careful. So I'm keeping you back for now. Until they get close and they land, and then we can overlap any engagement that they drop onto. Now, I wish we had, like, Blessed Cannons. That would be great. So that we could take down these guys from range. But unfortunately not. It's going to have to be a melee type of engagement. Yeah, those Crypt Ghouls are just going to get wrecked. I'd rather actually fire these Black Knights, though. They don't have any real good targets to shoot at for now.
Ready for the charge, knights! Moving apace!
Yeah, we're just going to wait up here. Let our artillery do some damage against the encroaching enemies. The AI is dodging our shots, though, which I do not appreciate. We have 15% magic resistance. Okay, perfect. So here comes their Lord and some Vargeist. I want them to land first, though. Before I engage with anything. As soon as that Mortis engine comes into range, we shoot that thing down. I got some Vargeist coming this way, so I'd like to rearrange you.
They battle without honor! Yes!
Okay, let's see what they do.
Slay them! Kill the ladies!
Okay, now we can envelop these battle lines. Okay, yep, nope. You do not want to be there. You do not want to duel a zombie lord on a dragon. Okay, and we want to just overlap as many of these engagements as possible. Try and free up our archers, because we need to kill that thing. Oh god. It is just murdering the Grail Relique. Please, you get in there to deal with it. And we gotta kill that thing. I'll be trying to bring you guys back. Oh, we are getting through these guys. What was that? Oh, a flock of doom? From what? I didn't know vampires could get lore of beasts. Okay, well, we're bringing these guys back. Okay, that mortis engine is almost gone. I'll pop an Earthblood in there just to get a little bit of healing going. Okay, Grail a week just kind of has to stay in the pocket and keep everyone buffed up. Unfortunately, our archers are getting pretty minced up. But we did murder that that mortis engine pretty well. Their lord is dead. Okay, and one of these Grail Knights, you guys got to pull back here. And they do have Crane Wraiths, so if we can just shoot into those. We don't do any friendly fire. I want to rally my bowmen back here. Questing Knights, let's see. Got our Grail Knights coming in over here. Okay, and we want to murder this guy first, probably. Questing Knight, go up the center. Nope, 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 come back. Oh, no, you guys got to get back into here. God, there's so many Vargeist, dude. No, not you. My Grail Knights, you guys got to get into there. Okay, we're zoning you out. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Green Knight, get in here. And kill that guy. Definitely don't want my Life Mage to get too beat up here. And that... And then the Mortis engine is the biggest threat there. Nope, no, you guys stay on that Mortis engine. Kill that Mortis engine. Don't get caught up by Crypt Ghouls. Oh, come on. Weak may go down here, but it can pop its buff here. Green Knight shouldn't be around for too much longer, but that's okay. Okay. That is one Mortis engine down. This is going to be a good Dwellers Below opportunity here, though, actually. No, leave me alone. Okay.
Yes, we serve. Paladin of Bretonnia. Run!
Okay, the Growler Weak, I think, is gone at this point.
Fight for the lady.
But our Goon Squad is diving in. The Mortis engine's low.
My strength is yours.
Come on, get him. Do not let him escape. Up another Earthblood. I keep on spamming the low-level one so we can get that Life Boom pop going. Each time I cast a spell, it'll do healing map-wide, which is really good. Pull you guys out. That Mortis engine is finally dead. And with that, most of their killing power is now gone. Very pure battle, though, for sure. One of our Questing Knights units got really beat up. And with that, I think Army Losses is kicking in. Yep. And we're good. Man, that Dwellers Below actually did some work. Killed off all those Crane Wraiths. Alright, and beautiful. With that, the undead are finally bested. We can finally get a little bit of revenge here with our life mage who got harry that entire time to get in there and murder that necromancer. And beautiful. With that, we have our victory. Alright. A Pyrrhic victory it may be, but a victory nonetheless. You're going to go ahead and raise you to the ground, and that should be the end of the Blackstone Post. Yep, faction destroyed. The Barrow Legion are now gone. Perfect. You head you back, replace up what losses you had, and then get you ready to, take on the battle to Chaos, because that's going to be a lot more difficult. In some ways, I guess. But Chaos usually has a lot more powerful infantry. They had a lot of Vargeist there. That was annoying to deal with for sure. Sure, trade agreement. Why not?